let's just get this on the road, bro. First YouTube video
About
back. Let's go, bro.
And
Okay, bro. Oh man, I haven't done these in a while, bro. I'm so scared right now. Yo, I'm actually scared right now. Oh, another camp, bro. I'm literally about to go camping, bro. That's a crazy part. I'm literally about to go camping this May, bro, or summertime. I ain't gonna lie. I love camping, bro. I actually love
about
camping.
3 years ago, I was under a lot of stress from dealing with people. I just wanted to be completely
Bro, yo, cuz, clean your room. Alright? Maybe that's why you're depressed. Because your room is fucking dirty. Nobody wants to come in your fucking house. Alright, buddy? Let's start by cleaning our room. Alright? You know, at least you got to be positive sign. Okay? You know, you got the cans on the bed. Dude, come on. Cans on the bed, bro? How do you even do that? How do you even drink on the bed? Like, are you laying down while you're drinking? Like, how do you even get those cans there? Who drinks on their bed? Nah. We gotta actually start getting into the nitty gritty of these things, because, bro, half the time when I'm watching these videos, bro, these people always just find themselves in these situations, and it's completely avoidable. All right, you know what? I'm yapping too much, bro. Like, I'm literally 5 seconds of the video, bro. Bro, like, what do I do?
alone,
What am I doing?
somewhere I wouldn't have to see or talk to anyone. So I decided to go camping in a place where no one else would be around. After searching for a while, I finally found what seemed like the perfect spot.
Wait, he's camping on his ones? He's camping on his ones? Ooh, I mean, hey man, if you're able to camp on your ones, bro, you're a real trooper, bro. You're a real outdoor boy.
Talk to anyone. So I decided to go camping in a place where no one else would be around. After searching for a while, I finally found what seemed like the perfect spot. When the day came, I drove out and arrived deep in the forest. As soon as I got there, I started setting up my tent. Not long after, I heard a rustling sound behind me. Startled, I turned around, but there was no one there. After a moment of complete silence, I suddenly heard someone laughing from behind a tree. My heart dropped.
God damn! Who's there? Oh, chill.
I yelled. Then I heard a quiet male voice reply, "I'm not telling you."
Oh,
I assumed it was...
Hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Yo, cuz, I ain't gonna lie, brother. You got it, man. I'm gonna pack my stuff right now. I'm gonna get up out of here for you. All right, buddy? I'm driving off. I'm skirting that bitch. All right? I'm swerving that bitch. You feel me? I'm swerving there. I'm depack. Wait, did he unpack? If he unpacked, he's cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah. The tent's already up, man. Holy shit. This guy said, I'm not telling. Yo, buddy. Nah, fuck that. I'm leaving the tent, bro. Whatever I got, bro. All I need, bro, I need to get my phone, get my food, and I'm out. Hell no.
Complete silence. I suddenly heard someone laughing from behind a tree. My heart dropped.
Who's there?
I yelled. Then I heard a quiet male voice reply, "I'm not telling you."
Son.
I assumed it was just some weird guy messing with me, so I tried to stay polite.
I'm sorry, but I came out here to be alone today. If you're gonna mess around, please do it somewhere else.
He didn't respond. He just stayed silent. I was annoyed by his strange behavior, but I figured he'd leave eventually, so I focused on finishing my tent. After I was done, I looked around to see if he was still there, but I couldn't tell. There were no sounds at all. So I sat down, watched some YouTube videos, and ate a simple canned meal.
Son, you're just casually you just go back to doing what you're doing. This nigga's literally behind the tree right here. He's literally behind this tree. You're yo, cuz this guy has the survival instinct of a fucking summer ant, bro. What, buddy, what's wrong? Pack up. He's literally giving you time to pack up. Get out of there, man. Get out of there.
When night fell, I finally went into my tent and laid down to sleep. That's when I heard a voice. "Going to sleep now?" It was the same voice from earlier. Panicking, I jumped out of the tent and looked toward where the sound came from. It was the same tree the man had been hiding behind earlier. I could still hear him laughing.
Who are you? Have you been here this whole time?
I shouted. "I'm really good at hiding," he said quietly.
Yo, bro. Bro, if this guy, I'm not gonna lie, if this guy doesn't pack up his shit right now in the next 30 seconds, he deserves to die. Word, bro.
At that point, I was convinced something was seriously wrong with this guy,
Unless you're
and I
asking
lost
for,
my
unless,
patience.
unless you want to just throw down, bro. Unless you're trying to throw down, I mean, I gotta respect at that point. At that point, I gotta respect it. But if not, you're retarded.
Hey, stop messing around and come out here.
I yelled. Suddenly, he sprinted to another tree and hid behind it. Then, everything went silent again.
Yo. This nigga's picking up a fucking rock. Yo, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you're not him. I hate to break it to you, buddy. You're not him. What do you, like, I mean, low-key, that's a fat-ass rock. I ain't gonna lie. If that could take someone out. But, like, seriously, man. Like, this guy's, he clearly has the environmental advantage over you, bro. Like, you're in his domain right now, bro.
I was angry, but I had no idea what to do.
There's nothing you can
I didn't
do.
want to get closer, and I had no idea what he might do. I was debating whether I should pack up and leave when he spoke again. That tent is going to be your coffin. That was it.
Ooh, boy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, this is, bro. Yo, this is, yo. I'm Bro, I'm actually unleashing on that boy. What are you talking about? I'm unleashing on you. You're getting unleashed on. What are you talking about?
I decided I needed to get as far away from this lunatic as possible and started tearing down my tent.
Bro, get in your fucking car, you stupid bitch. Get in your car.
That's when he shouted.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, you know what? You might as well you bend over, pull your pants down, make it easier for
Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting to roast you?
I started rushing even faster.
man.
Suddenly, he screamed and burst out from behind the tree, charging straight at me. I ran to my car, locked the doors, and drove off immediately. He chased after me and slammed his hands against my car windows. I might have been mistaken, but his hands looked enormous, at least twice the size of a normal person's. I barely remember the drive. I just got as far away as I could, called the police, and went straight home. I don't know what happened after that. All I know is that I wasn't hurt, and I'm grateful for that. But even now, whenever I think back to that night, my breathing starts to speed up.
How did he survive?
Hello,
that?
my name is Jacob, and I'm from County Wexford, Ireland. This happened when I was 9 years old.
Bro, no. We gotta start rating like these people's experiences based on how like stupid they were and how low their survivability is, or like how low their IQ is. Cause bro, that dude, bro, I literally forgot his name, bro. He should have died, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like the dude, he should have died. You like, cause you're having full blown conversations. This guy's like, yo, bro, that tent is gonna be it's gonna be your coffin. It's gonna be your coffin, buddy. I'm going to kill you in a few seconds. All right, let me just get my little giggles out. All right, I'm low-key a little Mr. Giggle shit. You know what I'm saying? But after I'm done, having my fun banter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will be ending your life. Imagine hearing some shit like that, and your first thought is to start just go back in your tent, let me just make a can of soup. Let me just make my soup, bro. What are we talking about?
My father and I visited
What's
Loftus
wrong?
Hall, which is widely known as one of the most haunted mansions in Ireland. I'd always been fascinated by haunted houses, so I was genuinely excited to finally see it in person. Loftus Hall is located near the Hookhead Lighthouse in County Wexford. When we arrived by car and my father saw the house up close, he looked visibly shocked.
Yo, chill.
The mansion was originally built around the year 1350 by the Redmond family. In 1666,
why bro just know some we don't? Like, what? Does bro know something we don't? What is this face for, Kesh?
Saw the house up close. He looked visibly shocked. And family. In 1666, it later came into the possession of the Tottenham family. Sometime in the mid-18th century, the Tottenham family experienced a horrific event in that house. After that, the building was used for various purposes over the years, including as a convent and a hospital. Eventually, in 2011, it was purchased by the Quigley family and opened to the public as a tourist attraction. While we were on the tour, I overheard other visitors talking about the house, and that's when I learned the legend that has been passed down through generations. This is the story they told. It was a stormy night. The Tottenham family, who were living in the mansion at the time, were sitting down to dinner when they suddenly heard a knock at the door. When the head of the household opened it,
Wait, is this guy telling a story that he wasn't even in? Boring. Guys, we don't want to hear no folklore, Kesh. We want to hear the real experience. See, these are true horror stories, Kesh, alright? We don't want to hear no folklore.
when they suddenly heard a knock at the door. When the head of the household opened it, he found a handsome young man dressed entirely in black standing outside.
Hey, look, he jerked out.
The family later referred to him
Wait, hold
as
on.
the Dark Stranger. They were a religious family, and they believed it would be unchristian to turn a stranger away, so they let him in and allowed him to stay. One of the daughters of the family, Anne Tottenham, who was believed to have been around 16 years old, became infatuated with him. One evening after dinner,
Spoken
the
words
family
right
and the
there.
Dark Stranger were playing cards together. At some point, one of the cards fell onto the floor. When Anne bent down to pick it up, she noticed something horrifying beneath the table.
He got... Oh my, I was literally about to say that! I was literally about to say that, bro. This nigga's a fucking minotaur, bro. I literally was about to say that, bro. This guy's some fucking mutant animal shit. Bro,
The
I
Dark
literally
Stranger's
guessed that.
feet were shaped like a goat's hooves. Anne immediately jumped up and shouted, "Your feet are split!" At that moment, the Dark Stranger burst into flames and shot up into the air and burst through the ceiling
What?
before vanishing into the night sky. A
Cuz just
massive hole
powered up.
was left behind in the ceiling. According to legend, no
Yo,
matter
what type of fucking stupid ass story is that? What type of dumb ass shit is this? This guy has hooves on. He's like, yo, you have hooves. Oh, you my secret. This nigga just powers up
Moment,
and flies
the
out
Dark
of here
Stranger
like fucking Goku. Who is this nigga? Who does this nigga feel like? This guy just gets freaking half man, half gold surgery and just starts going Super Saiyan? Like, buddy, what is this?
burst into flames and shot up into the air and burst through the ceiling before vanishing into the night sky. A massive hole was left behind in the ceiling. According to legend, no matter how many times the family tried to repair it, the ceiling kept cracking. After that night,
maybe hire some, I don't know, professionals. Don't just get your dad to fucking slap a slab of wood on the roof. I don't know, just a suggestion.
Anne was never the same.
Bro, what's
Her
wrong with
behavior
you?
changed completely. She stopped speaking and lived in a constant state of fear. Eventually, her family locked her inside her room. She refused to eat and spent most of her time staring out the window, as if she were waiting for the Dark Stranger to return. Anne died in 1775, when her family...
Ew, look at your toes, man. Ew. Yo, cut your nails. Damn.
discovered her body. It was
This
said
shit's ugly McGugly, boy.
to be rigid, with her arms and legs twisted into unnatural positions. No matter how hard they tried, they were unable to straighten her body.
Bro, wait, how did this happen? What?
Out the window, as if she were waiting for the Dark Stranger to return. Anne died in 1775. When her family discovered her body, it was said to be rigid, with her arms and legs.
So she was sitting down She was sitting down, having PTSD, PTSD, and she just she started fucking bending her fingers over because she was so paralyzed or some shit. Like, I don't know.
Legs twisted into unnatural positions. No
How
matter
does this even happen to a human, bro?
how hard they tried, they were unable to straighten her body.
Like, son, just
In the
straighten
end, she was buried in that twisted posture. People later claimed that because Anne had seen the devil himself, her soul was twisted.
Son, this better not be the actual story, bro. This better not be the actual story, bro. This foo-foo web.
Over the years, those who entered her room reported hearing whispers and the sound of footsteps when no one else was there. At one point during the tour, a visitor asked me to open the door to the room where Anne had been kept. The moment I opened it, I briefly saw the figure of a woman dressed in black standing right in front of me. I believe it was Anne's ghost. I also felt an intense, unnatural cold. But as more people entered the room, the cold suddenly disappeared. Years have passed since then. When I think back on that house, part of me still wants to visit it again someday. But I've since learned that the property has changed ownership, and it is no longer open to the public.
Oh, that's a real place. Oh shit. I was about to say top 10 lies ever. Top 10 things that didn't happen. This nigga pulled out the evidence. Yo, bruh. Bro, what the
Around 2015, I was living in Tempe and working at a credit card company's call center. I worked the night shift, and I practically lived on coffee. I drank so much of it that my clothes always smelled like coffee. The job itself wasn't that hard. What really made it difficult was one of my coworkers, Amber. We were constantly on calls with no time for small talk. Tall cubicle walls separated each desk, so we couldn't even see each other's faces. Because of that, even though we worked together for over 6 months, we'd barely ever spoken. Then one day, I ran into her in the break room. She suddenly said to me, "I've explained this 3 times already. How do you still not understand?" I honestly thought I misheard her. "Excuse me?"
Get out my face.
She looked at me and added, "That's what I wanted to say to the customer I was just on the phone with. He was unbelievably frustrating." For a moment, I just stood there, confused. Then I started to feel irritated. I asked her why she was saying that to me. She didn't respond. She simply walked back to her desk, sat down, and started taking calls again as if nothing had happened. I decided I'd confront her after work. When my shift ended and I walked to the parking lot, I saw her standing there, waiting for me. I was surprised, but I kept a straight face and asked her why she had talked to me like that earlier. She smiled and said, "Oh, so it bothered you?" I didn't really have a choice. I had nowhere else to vent my anger. The customer wasn't in front of me, and breaking the monitor would have cost too much. As she spoke so calmly, my hands started to shake. This wasn't the usual caffeine jitters. It was fear. And
Wait, what did she say? I missed it. I ain't gonna lie, I missed that, John.
Then one day, I ran into her in the break room. She suddenly said to me, "I've explained this 3 times already. How do you still not understand?" I honestly thought I misheard her. "Excuse me?" She looked at me and added, "That's what I wanted to say to the customer I was just on the phone with. He was unbelievably frustrating." For a moment, I just stood there, confused.
She was talking to a customer. She's like, I explained you 3 times, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Our bad.
I didn't really have a choice. I had nowhere else to vent my anger.
Okay.
As she spoke so calmly, my hands started to shake. This wasn't the usual caffeine jitters. It was fear and anger. I warned her very clearly never to speak to me like that again. Her expression changed instantly. Her eyes went cold. And then she said, I think I know what I should break next." The moment I saw her eyes, I understood.
What? So what? What is it then? Like,
this was the kind of person you should never get close to. I ignored her and got into my car. She suddenly slipped off one of her heels.
Imagine your coworker just wanting to just scrap at you because they're just stressed out work, bro. Like, you're not even doing nothing. This nigga's just like, yo. See, I wasn't gonna break my monitor. I think I'm gonna break your face next. Like, what do you even do in that situation? Do you gotta just scrap it, bro, or like you call the HR for that? Like, what do you even do in that situation? I ain't gonna lie. If bro was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I just need a vent. I just need to unleash some. I need to let out some energy, you know? Okay, pause.
And raised it, as if she were about to smash my window. I panicked, started the engine, and drove straight home. That night, I texted my team leader and told him everything. The next day, Amber was officially warned. After that, I avoided even making eye contact with her. Then one day, I heard she had quit. I felt relieved. But not long after that, when I finished work...
Son, she's clocking back in. This is that overtime shift right here, okay?
And walked to the parking lot. She was standing right next to my car. She positioned herself in front of the driver's door as if to block me from getting in. She said she wanted to apologize and asked if I'd get something to eat with her. Something felt very wrong, but against my better judgment, I agreed. We went to a nearby diner. As we ate...
I'm not eating with you, bro. What? You try to throw some shit at my car? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, bro, I'm accepting the apology, but fuck ya. I ain't gonna lie. What do you mean? I don't even go out with women. The fuck? I'm supposed to go out with your ass and you try to, like, what? Like, fuck out of here.
I realized she hadn't come to apologize at all. Her apology was brief and empty.
I swear you literally just said she apologized and said let's go out to dinner.
And asked if I'd get something to eat me from getting in. She said she wanted to apologize and asked if I'd get something to eat with her.
Oh, she wanted to apologize.
Something felt very wrong, but against my better judgment, I agreed.
Bro, but no one says I want to apologize and not just apologize right there. Or am I tripping? Yo, am I tweaked? She said I want to apologize. Is that not the apology itself? What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Like what are we talking about? Is that not the apology itself? Like, for me? Like what a boo? Like, I don't know. I don't know why.
We went to a nearby diner. As we ate, I realized she hadn't come to apologize at all. Her apology was brief and empty. The entire time she stared at me as if she might stab me with her fork at any moment. A forced smile stayed frozen on her face. When I finally got home, an overwhelming, unexplainable exhaustion washed over me. The next day, she was waiting for me in the parking lot again. Once again, she asked me to grab a bite with her. I told myself this would be the last time. While we were
What do you mean this will be the... See, bro, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so look. On the stupid meter, you're at like a 3 right now. Okay, 3 out of 5. Okay? You're at a 3 out of 5 on the stupid meter. Oh, you mean... You want... Okay, I'm not even gonna... I can't even continue that. I'm not gonna embarrass myself right now. But what are you saying? This girl tried to scrap with you and then almost threw her shoe at your car, right? And then talking about she was forcing a smile on, oh, blah, blah, she's fake apology, and you're gonna go back out with her? Bro, you're just stupid, bro. You're just asking for something to happen to you. Clearly, this girl does not like you. Clearly. I don't know if you have no friends or, you're just looking for companionship, but don't come on, YouTube talking about, oh, my horror story, blah, blah, blah. You could have avoided this situation. Like, let's be real, all right? You could have easily avoided the situation. This is 100% your fault, all right? You was fucking with this girl, and she fucked you up. That's what you get.
Eating, she suddenly said, "There's something I've always wondered." "What is it?" I asked. "How do people live like that?" she said. "What do you mean?"
Stabs her through the neck. Oh my gosh. Yo, I literally predicted that. On everything I predicted. She's about to stab her through the neck.
"How does everyone manage to keep living while holding back the urge to kill someone?" she whispered. "They're so good at suppressing it, but I'm not anymore." She leaned closer and continued. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should stab you with a knife right now. That was when I finally understood what she was. I looked straight into her eyes and said slowly, "You're not like most people, and honestly, I pity you. You're going to spend the rest of your life suppressing a dream that can never come true." Then I left. I went straight home. Thankfully, she never came looking for me again.
Well, that's low-key aura. That's low-key aura. I ain't gonna lie.
But even now, I still wonder, what kind of person was she? And what exactly...
That was kind of an aura type of... That was kind of an aura type of move right there. I'm not gonna lie. You get aura for that. You feel me? Cause she was trying to intimidate her, but I mean, girl, I don't know.
was she planning to do to me?
Bro, nah, that was weak, gang. I'm not gonna lie. The last two was weak. The last two was weak. This is just some edgy girl who's mad about her work, trying to say, "Oh, I would." Dude.
Trying to decide whether or not I should stab you with a knife right now. That was when I finally understood what she wanted.
Who even says that? Like, just do it. Like, you're not crazy, bro. Stop, like, bro, like, you fake jacking that. Like, you not really jacking that. Like, what a bro. Like, you not really jacking that. Like, what a, what a bro. You're not really jacking that. Like, what are you talking about? Just do it. Like, you right there, just do it. Like, what? Like, bro, this girl's a cat, bro.
I looked straight into...
Yeah, weak ass shit, man. This shit weak. Word, man. This shit weak. Right about